a slice of bread, put some olive oil, put some prosciutto on top, get a glass of wine, and you're happy.
The destination is Pescara. We're here with Luca, who is the owner of Alcyone. We're here by the beach. How amazing is Pescara? You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Andiamo!
Thanks for joining me, David Ferrini, on this culinary calcio quest. Make sure you stick around until the end to see the exquisite array of Pescarese food we ate at Alcyone. Buon appetito.
So Luca, tell us about your venue with the Pescara promotion party.
That was a very nice party. Actually, it was even kind of a surprise party. Then I got a call from the owner of Pescara telling me, we are coming to your club because we wanna party in your club. And that took me out of surprise because they called me like midnight. The restaurant was already closed.
So straight from the stadium.
Yeah, they just came out from the stadium. Some players were still with the t-shirt, with the shirt they played on. They were all having party. That was crazy. That was crazy and unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, the city would look at Alcyone and think the Pescara players go there. That's where we would like to go as well. And also when the Abruzzese, because there's a lot of Abruzzese around the world that left Italy, but they look back and they want to follow the team. And when they come and visit, they want somewhere to go. And
yeah,
so
you can easily meet some of them. You can meet people from the staff, people from the president, whatsoever. They usually come here a lot. But I always treat them as a normal people, so I treat them as friends. I want them to feel like they're home.
Sure. And is there any link to like the Abruzzese country cuisine here?
Pescara is a fish city, let's say, because we have a lot of fishermen. And so what we want to do is taking some fish dishes typical of my city, like calamaretti or something like other frittura di pesce, which is fried fish. Calamaretti is like a cold fish, so a raw fish. So something like that, we want to take them back to our menu. Our fish is mainly from Adriatic. That's we try to have local fish, fresh fish, raw fish that we take every single day from our ships.
Okay, and so Pescara's history as a food city has always been around seafood.
Yeah, so Pescara has two typical things, which is one is fish, and the other is arrosticini, like sheep. Piece of sheep, just put on a stick, and you can eat them directly from the stick.
The inspiration for here, where does it come from?
Well, the inspiration from here comes from the one hotel in Miami Beach, which is a hotel that is really something green, familiar. So we want to try to be as much as we can without plastic free. So we want to have like a lot of plants, a lot of wood, a lot of raw materials, but we don't want to have plastic. Something that we are working now is that we want to also try to produce energy from the sun. So we are doing some panels all over our rooftop.
Eating in Italy is about friends, family, getting together. We have guests today that have come all the way from L'Aquila, another part of Abruzzo, and the food arrives. Look at this. There's a lot of seafood here. What would you recommend to someone coming for the first time to Pescara, the first time to your restaurant? What should they order?
The good thing about this place is that you can eat whatever you want. We also have pizza. We have a pizza guy from Naples is working us from the first day we opened this place.
What's the most famous dish that you, like the most requested, for example?
Well, pizza is got a lot of requests. Even there's a lot of requests about steak. We got all this kind of meat that is also coming from somewhere else in the world, and then we have also some local food. We want to give them an experience eating both local food and also foods from all over the world.
And when people come here, what is the most popular drink, for example? Is it vino? Is it local wine? Or?
Well, we have some good local wines. We do some cocktails, but I think the local wines is very good. We have some nice wine companies, and so they do some good wine.
What's the kind of grape? Is it Montepulciano?
Yeah, Montepulciano is the most famous one. We're some good of it.
Okay. I know there's a lot of wineries around the.
Yeah, there's a lot of wine companies, and they all produce here, so that's all local stuff.
From a touristic point of view, you would tell people to come here to experience everything Italy has to offer is in Abruzzo.
Yeah, I always tell that Italy is a very nice place to be. We have a lot of history, we have a lot of traditions. Sometimes us as Italians, we don't think that other people loves us or loves Italy as much as we love it. Because some people, I travel a lot. Every people I say I'm from Italy, they say, "Why we love Italy? We want to be in Italy." Maybe more than us. We are not very good, especially even in Abruzzo. We're not very good in promoting our region, our specialties, our countryside, our rustic food, whatever, all over the world.
You can go like 20 minutes drive inland and it's very rustic, very Abruzzese. When I think of Abruzzo, I think of that, not really the beach as much, but the Adriatic offers all that.
The funny thing about Abruzzo is I think it's one of the few places in the world that you can, while you're skiing in the mountains, you can still see the beach, which is something incredible. When the sky is clear, there are no clouds. While you're skiing, you can see the beach, which is something that I think you can do very small places all around the world.
Yeah, it's incredible. So at the table when we eat here, the bread we're gonna eat is baked here. The oil is from Abruzzo.
Yeah.
And the wine will be from Abruzzo.
The wine, so you can come here, put like a slice of bread, put some olive oil, put some prosciutto on top, get a glass of wine, and you're happy.
So a final message to people to get them to come to Pescara and Alcyone, what do you say to them?
If you want to try something different from other places in Italy, just give us a chance. Because we are good, we are nice people, we offer good food, nice places. You can go in the mountains, you can be on the seaside. We have Pescara Calcio, which is a good team. So if you love soccer too, you can come here, watch a game, maybe go into the mountains. Then after the mountains, you want to go on the beach. You can experience all different things in the same region, in a small region, but we got all of it.
This has been fantastic at the restaurant right behind us, Alcyone. What a feast, Dan.
I don't think I've ever had as much food in my life. We start with the bread and oil.
Okay, the bread and oil was
bread
spectacular.
baked in here.
Made in Abruzzo,
Made in
everything.
Abruzzo.
Okay, the oil as well.
Then we moved on to the seafood platter, which had 4-5 varieties of prawns, oysters.
Then the salad that came out with the onions on top, they were caramelized. Good texture there.
Raw squid with parsley,
the parsley
olive oil and garlic. Then we had the octopus salad.
Oh, what about the sardines and that sauce? So good.
A bit of salmon fillets, getting the proteins in, always important.
The protein, it's all about the protein here in Pescara. The mussels.
The mussels, they came with a massive tray of toasted bread with squid and peas in a rich, creamy tomato sauce.
That is a proper Abruzzese dish. Spaghetti vongole and then the gnocchi. How good were they?
The gnocchi were fantastic. I think I might have had 3 helpings of it, although one of them was not deliberate.
Just when you thought you were out.
They pulled me back in. And then we finished off with the tiramisu because, of course.
Well, it's tiramisu. We had to do it. It's an obligation to do that.
It would have been rude not to.
I'm coming back, and we recommend for anyone that comes to Pescara, come to Alcyone, experience the beach in the summer. The service comes straight to you.
You can have food that we just ate being brought out to you on the beach.
Octopus by the sand. I feel like there's one more thing we need to do.
It kind of feels like that, and it's not walking this feast off. I think there is something else that we need to do. I think you're right.
When we finish it off with the local amaro, this is local to Abruzzo. It's the Genziana plant, as they do here.
They do,
Let's
indeed.
Salute.
Cheers. I'll tell you what, that really hits the spot, doesn't it?
And speaking of hitting, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know more about Italian food and our travels, destination.calcio.com.
Come to Abruzzo, come to Pescara, and have fun. Give us a chance. Ciao ragazzi, vi aspettiamo.